Saggies, my babies, I love you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I love you too. Love you too, boo. General reads. I gotta resonate with everybody. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have heavy Sag in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sag, whatever, or you're just here because the title resonated, because the message is probably for you. So yeah, again, take what applies, leave what doesn't. Is that a bird? Okay, I don't know. I think I'm seeing stuff. Oh no, it is a bird. Oh wow, he was so still. Okay. There go those birds again. Some of you guys are probably seeing birds. But if your first, okay, whoa. All right, your first card out. Oh yeah, definitely. So you guys are definitely seeing birds again. Or birds are flying in your path with those messages. Or you're probably hearing messages like in your car, like while you're riding. Pay attention to like the ads, like if you listen to the radio, or even if you stream, listen to the lyrics. There's certain things, like if you're questioning certain things, your answers are coming to you like that. So be receptive to that, because the third house is about short conveyances, like short trips. This is about like trips around town. So when you're going to work, when you're going to the store, whatever, any type of commute, with your speaking with your siblings, because I heard that stupid card, and I don't even have those cards. You know, that let your friends help you, whatever you do. And then I heard, whatever you do, don't let your friends help you, because I feel like you guys are being guided on your own. Like you don't need it. But with the Aries here, you could be dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. With bottom line, you know how it goes. You know, watch the other videos, because today, who did I do it for you? Gemini, and they got the first house in their first card, and that's the house that Aries rules. So definitely a new beginning. Water element, sensing. See, I felt like you guys are super powerful right now. Like there's something very Pluto about you guys. You know what? Actual placement, Jupiter, like from here we view Jupiter in Sagittarius, but actual placement, like where it's at, is actually in the constellation of Scorpio, I believe. So I could see why, like, Scorpio or Pluto rather, which is Scorpio's ruler, brings things to the surface. You know, things that are hidden, it kind of comes to light. And so I feel like you guys are very powerful right now. Like if your sixth sense is like really on. I feel like your crown chakra is very much so open. Like, be mindful about what you do listen to, who you are. Look at that, Pluto. I knew it! And at the bottom of the deck, here you are, freaking Sagittarius. Freaking Sagittarius. And I pulled your guys' advice cards first before I pulled all this out. And I got, like, strength kind of just popped out on its own. But then the one that really came out after was patience. So let's see how this goes, okay? So, yeah, that's how I feel. So let's just hop on into it, okay? But this is like the Six of Swords. So Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So for a very small group of you, you're dealing with more than one person, or you might be in a situation where it's more than one person and you didn't know it and somebody's moving forward. But if that's not the case, this is like two people, or it could be two people, but it's like working. I feel like it's more so of you working with spirit, not necessarily another person. And I'm feeling more so of like intuition versus like love, which it could be love, but let's just see what comes out. I need to know why that bird is just chilling right there. Like, what does he have to say to me? He's sitting right next to my pomegranate tree. And then the High Priestess card, and a lot of those, like, she's holding, I'm pretty sure, they're pomegranates. Is it the High Priestess card? Is it? I'm pretty sure. But whatever. Not in this deck, though. I just saw the Ace of Cups with the Hierophant. Okay, so maybe for some of you, it is a new beginning. with someone, it's like you guys are finally seeing eye to eye and you guys are moving forward. And if this was related to the last read, remember, reconciliation was possible, but you needed to let go of something. It was something that Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But finally seeing like yourself, seeing eye to eye, speaking about your emotions, and like it's actually going into a new stage, into a different stage. Yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck is under Sagittarius was Leo. Strength. Leo is all up in these reads because I feel like they were in the Gemini read too. Why'd I just do that? All right, let's see what we got here. But yeah, like you guys are, yeah, I knew it. See, it's like moving forward. At the bottom of the deck is the Star. See, this reminds me of the Gemini. And see, this is the house of Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Or you're just related to that. Or you're related to a Gemini. Who isn't? I feel like some of you are knowing that you have to move on from a certain situation and it's kind of like paining you to do so. And yeah, for some of you, like you're needing to really, like, let's just take another person out of it and let's go back to the scenario of you and spirit, you and God. There is a need for you to focus a little bit more on like the love for self, healing, Four of Cups, Princess of Wands. See, yeah, see, Spirit is offering you something, but it's like look at her face. Like she's in like agony. And what's behind her, oh, I almost didn't see that. It just looked like 5 swords, but there's one that's deeper. So I feel like there's one truth that just cuts a little bit deeper than you'd like it to. You see, they're dressed in red too. I feel like this is your inner child. You know, the Aries is the baby of the zodiac, and Gemini is the child. Your child, your inner child dressed in that green, the color of the heart chakra. So that, okay, so now I'm hearing it now because, at the bottom of the deck is the devil. Oh, with the Empress. Okay. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to nurture your inner child. And but your inner child seems like it's stronger than you right now. And I feel, me and my sister had this conversation actually, and she was saying something to me about that where, was she saying that it was a dream? Oh, here comes my little child. Where she saw like her younger self, and her younger self was like way stronger than she was in that present moment. And this is exactly how I'm reading this. And I've never seen this card like this. Like, you see, there's like some sort of like, there's baggage here. But it's like the inner child is like, don't worry. Like, we're going to get there soon. Your inner child. What is it? What? Okay, you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay. Coach. Boy, you killed me. This kid, man. Sorry. Over here whispering. Sweet nothings. Okay. So I just feel like your inner child is really connecting with Spirit, with God right now. Like, That's so powerful. This is what I'm feeling. This is that powerful feeling. And with the Page of Swords being here, look, the birds. You are learning. It's like you're learning something new about your emotions. It's like you have a new perspective on something. And it's like, this is something that's being offered to you from spirit. Whatever you're needing to walk away from, like, it's not even like, whatever you're needing to let go, trust me, it's not as sad as you think it is. Because what spirit is offering to you right now is beautiful. This is like, look at how glorious this cup looks next to these other three. Like, come on now, look at all the jewels that are encrusted on it. These got all types of jewels. This one has like, I mean, you can have a couple blue sapphires here and there, but don't you want these peridots and rubies and amethysts and sapphires? Look into those gemstones. Emeralds. And I don't know why I said peridot, but peridot might be good for you guys. Actually, wait, isn't peridot your birthstone? I didn't even, okay, there's that. So, there is that. He's behind me whispering. And I just realized that her dress, it looks like a butterfly. Like, it's almost time for you to come out of your cocoon. This is deep, Sagittarius. I've never felt something like this from you guys before. I like this because it's taking other people out of the equation. And I feel like you guys have that open-mindedness to where you guys can really connect to something like this. Like, you understand it. You understand spirituality. You understand, because you're taking what Scorpio is actually uncovers from the 8th house, and now you're able to utilize it in the 9th house, which is your ruling, which is the house that you rule. Spirituality, higher learning. With Pluto, with this transformation, hello, transformation, butterfly, duh. This is the rite of passage. You guys have, like, it's like you pass the test, now you get to move on to something else. You pass the test, or like this, pretty much, I feel like some of the King of Cups wants to come out. Like love. All right, 8 of Swords. So you're trapped, or you feel like you are, because this is a mental prison, okay? This actually looks like a prison behind her, but look, she's not actually in the prison. She's outside. Like, you've already escaped. You've already made it out. Dude, you're in a boat already. But mentally, I feel like you feel like you're still in this. But it's like, dude, we've been in this boat for like an hour. Like, you can take the blindfold off now. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. So it's like things are actually stable. 4 of Wands, the Knight of, every time I see that, I want to say Knight of Pentacles, but it's 9 of Pentacles. So that's confidence. You know, yeah, you really out here single by yourself. I mean, everyone is single. It's not like you're born by yourself. You're going to die by yourself. But it's like you actually have the ability to stand out here on your own. So I think the Strength card was right. But so was the Patience card. But 3 is a very significant number for you guys. How about the 8 of Swords? Ooh, 2 of Cups. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, if you're in a relationship and you're moving to, and you're feeling this way, I feel like you both are feeling this way in a sense, and it's because you guys are taking things like your relationship is actually being transformed, and your relationship is moving into a new phase. And it's almost like I just heard uncharted territories. And this would look like you're going into uncharted territories, because it's like there's a fear somewhere. How about the Two of Cups? And then when these two came out, at the bottom of the deck was the Devil. And that's like really obsessive thoughts. Like something, I wouldn't say karmic, but yes. And for some of you, okay, yeah, from a karmic standpoint, it's like a karmic debt being released and you being able to move forward. Okay, I'm here for that. Sorry. Scratching my throat. Yeah, look, the Magician, Gemini energy. It's like you have all the tools to make something happen. Yeah, I said it. There's fears somewhere. The Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords here. Like, don't be afraid. Like, yeah, this is new. Like, yeah, you're guarded. But why can't I get my crap together? Yeah, see, it's like you're kind of in a pissy kind of mode right now. Why? I mean, I guess maybe you just feel like it's almost a feeling like you can't do it or you don't know how to do it. But you've actually been given everything that you need. But now it's about learning. It's about utilizing. So whatever questions that you have, pay attention to, like I said, to what you listen to when you're driving. Look, see if something pops up on you. So it might be somebody's license plate, a billboard, a commercial on the radio, a lyric of the chorus of something, anything, the title of a song, numbers, synchronicities, because things are really showing themselves to you. And I feel like you guys are able to like perceive it right now more than ever. So let's read this quad here. The Strength card. And look, this is 30. I just realized. So I said 3. It's something about the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. This card comes to you to remind you of your inner strength and courage. Although you may be feeling weary and hopeless at this time, do not lose faith and heart. You are a lot stronger than you realize. Moving through this chapter of your life, you will understand the lesson of having to release your inner resistance and fears. By uncovering your true strength, you'll have the courage to move through it with clarity, understanding, and compassion. Your prayers for strength have been heard. Release all fears that are blocking spiritual guidance. Breaking down walls will help you see, dear one, all the synchronicities and signs communicated to you. I love when they do this. The spirit teachers of love and light wish only to serve the highest good for all, to offer guidance, love, and reminders of what you already hold within yourself. You hold so much strength, courage, determination, and perseverance. The first step is uncovering and embracing your true strength, is to accept your current state, whether it is vulnerability, powerlessness, emotional fragility. I was going to say fatigue. Emotional fragility or weakness. The second step is surrendering to that universal life force of love. Allow the third step, empowerment, to flow into your life naturally. Strength and empowerment will come. Use this chapter to find your deepest source of strength, to renew your faith and be all that you truly are, a spiritual warrior living in conscious freedom. If that doesn't say Sagittarius, I don't know what does. Like, that was perfectly said. Like, I just got the goosebumps. A spiritual warrior living in conscious freedom. Damn. And the prayer for this is, Great Spirit, guide me through this period. Give me the insight, courage, and strength I need to cultivate the source of strength already within me. Man, this was deep. I love this. And associated chakras with this is the sacral and the solar plexus. So yellows and oranges. Eat those. Eat those things. Eat those colors. Surround yourself with those colors. I feel like that will help you. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. So if this resonated, I love this reading. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. I love, love, love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.